in love with your body, maybe discover something great. I'm in love with the shape of you.
And today, since it's April Fool's Day, I was going to do a April Fool's skit, but then I was like, oh, I don't have enough time, so I decided to react to some April Fool's Day pranks. So let's get into it.
Hey guys, Rich Ferguson here. I'm really excited. It's my favorite time of year. It's April Fool's. And let's go have
Yeah,
some fun.
prank channels are pretty popular on April Fool's
And if
Day.
you like any of these, you have to like this video. Deal? Let's do this.
I've watched this guy before.
All right, guys, this is such a classic idea, but I'm
Oh,
going to show
this
you
is a classic.
some Oreo cookies and some white toothpaste, and we're going to be doing the old toothpaste and Oreo gag. But I did want to point out, if you happen to not find white toothpaste and it's like speckled, they have birthday type Oreos that have speckles in them already. Or if your toothpaste is green, get your mint-filled Oreo cookie. It's so cool. Well, here's how you make it.
Just got a whole bunch of notifications.
Get yourself some white toothpaste. Oh, so mean. Squish that in there. Oh yeah.
And it still looks like an Oreo cookie.
Perfect looking toothpaste Oreo cookie. And just place it right back in the container. Ooh, some cookies.
Blink, blink.
All right, this is such an epic idea.
And by the way, I have two of
You're
these.
fishing around for the end of the toilet paper, you can't quite find it. Well, we're gonna make that much, much worse. Of course, if it's not on a holder like this, take it off the wall so you can access the back of the toilet paper. And what you're gonna do is get yourself some adhesive spray or even something like hairspray. It's all you need, something sticky. And all you have to do, give it a little bit of a zap. Roll that baby
It's gonna
right
be
back in.
stuck.
Get a nice little hit again at the edge. Last little bit. I can see the edge, but I cannot lift it up. This is awesome. So messed up. That's so messed up. Oh, my wife's gonna kill me. This next one is just a gag, and it really freaks people out. You can start to crack your knuckles if you have a mom or dad who hates that you do that. Crack your knuckles a little bit, then start to twist your arm or wrist and do one of these. And of course, it's just a plastic cup. And here's a couple tips for you guys. Don't put this under your shirt because you can get cut by this. And also make sure it's the stiff plastic, the ones that crack, not the soft ones that just crunch. The other tip is it's good if you do this under your armpit and have a jacket on. So it sounds so good. You can go up to your little brother or sister and have them in on it. And you can give them a little neck adjustment and then have them fall to the ground right in front of your family. It is so good. I've been doing this for years. I have another video where I pranked people, and it was really epic, the reaction of how we went about doing it in public as a live prank. So I'll put a link in the description or an annotation somewhere. Check
I
out
gotta have this video uploaded by today, so hopefully I can upload it in time.
This next one's a great breakfast
Fake
prank.
egg
So this
prank.
is cool. Do this on your friends and family. Get yourself a container of peeled half peaches or apricots, just plain yogurt, so it's white. And what you're
He's
do
gonna
is
paint
make
it, isn't he, with the frosting.
egg, put a little toast next to it, serve it to them, and sit back and watch the gag take place. Here's how you make it. Look at that. Doesn't that look like an egg?
I thought something else. It looks like a cooked egg, or like an egg that when you crack it, the yolk. That's what it looks like.
This is actually going to taste great. This is a great little side dish for the rest of the breakfast, but that is it.
This guy's clever.
All right, this is one of my favorite simple house pranks. If you're making a lunch, packing a lunch for your kids for school, or your wife or husband at work, here's a great idea. What you do is you get yourself some food dye, grab something like the green, and you're going to want to put on raw water so you don't get the dye on your skin. Make their sandwich like you normally would. Here I have this yummy peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Take one drip of green dye.
I might actually only have to cut this down to one video because this video is 12 minutes long. So yeah, I think I have to cut it down to one video, which is this one.
Really kind of get around two corners. Oh yeah.
Ew.
How cool is that? Imagine this put into a little sandwich baggie and packing somebody's lunch. Disgusting. right, this next prank is great to do when you're out with friends or family. You can even do this on the fly, under the table. What you do is get a couple of the salt and pepper shakers with the screw-on lids. These happen to be glass. It doesn't really matter.
They're unscrewed, and then when you try to put it, it's just gonna all spread out.
A paper towel or a napkin, whatever you have laying around. This is what you do. Stuff a piece inside, make it a little reservoir. Fill that reservoir with the other.
Oh, I wasn't thinking this.
Salt on top of pepper. And last but not least, screw it on until it's on all the way and hold your paper firmly. And then you're going to tear off all of that excess paper, leaving secretly inside this reservoir of paper filled with salt. And then once all that paper's off, cap the other one back up. And now, for all intents and purposes, on the table you have salt and pepper. But look real close when they pour out a pepper.
It's salt.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. All right, this next prank is perfect around the house near a computer or at the office. You're going to make it look like you spilt milk onto somebody's keyboard or their book or whatever. So here's your biggest tool. It's wax paper. You want to get a sheet of this because when you make the fake spill, you do it on top of the wax paper and then it can peel right off. What you're going to use is your basic white Elmer's glue. So you're going to pour it out here and make a design that looks roughly like spilt milk. And then 6 to 10 hours later, it's going to dry, and you have this great little gimmick that you peel off of this wax paper. So you want it on pretty thick, and the thicker it is like this, the easier it will be to peel off. If you do stuff like this, it will not be easy to peel off. So make sure that your splatter marks are nice and thick and connected, and then you will have yourself this radical little splatter. So let this dry between 6 and 10 hours, and all you have to do is peel it off of this wax paper, and you have this nice little solid piece of like rubbery material you can lay onto anybody's keyboard, and it'll just kind of melt and sit and look so real. You can put it on a couch, you can put it anywhere. It's awesome. This April Fool's prank can test people's honesty, or you can just do it to troll your friends. What you're going to do is get yourself a 50, a 20, or a $100 bill, and you're going to cut off a corner, a part that shows the number, and this is still going to be a usable bill. If you only cut off that piece right there where it shows the denomination, believe it or not, this is still valid. If you have 3/4 of a bill or more, it's still 100% valid. Plus, you can always take this part back on when the bill is over. So what you're going to do is take this and tape it to a piece of paper, like this. So now you have this little piece of bill hanging off of a piece of paper in which you're going to write something like, "Don't steal." So once you have your piece of bill attached to a note, in this case it says, "April Fools, you suck, don't steal." You're going to stick that inside of a magazine or a book, a textbook, and leave it laying around. Do not stick it deep into the spine or it won't pull out. Just stick it in there softly, close it up, and then leave this laying around on purpose in a very prominent position where someone can see it. It's hanging off the edge of a couch or a counter, and then maybe walk away and go to the bathroom, but then still watch, and you know that someone's going to sneak by and you're like, "What is this?" And they're going to try to steal it, and of course they pull out this note, and they have been busted.
Wow.
Here's a great April Fool's prank for a lunch. You can throw this in your kid's lunch, but it will not be Cheetos. You're going to open it up and replace it with these little small carrots. Let me show you how easy it is to put this together. You can also have these laying around the office. This is hilarious. So what you're going to do is open the bottom of the bag. Because everyone always opens the top of the bag.
Oh, shoot.
So lift this up open, and then just very carefully peel that open. It opens up very easily. Just make sure you don't tear the material down the bag. And now all you have to do is dump all this out. Those puffy ones too, these are little crinkly ones. Get those puffy ones, that's even better. And then what you're going to do is fill this up about halfway with little baby carrots. Now they do make baby carrots in different sizes. Get the ones that are smaller than your pinky, like these guys, these itty bitty guys. And like I said, fill up the bag no more than halfway because that's how chips come. It's almost always air. And then we're going to reseal it. So this is about halfway right now, and this feels about right. This feels pretty normal. So what you're going to do is leave these out. It's going to become room temperature eventually, and this is going to fool anybody. Now to seal it, what you're going to do is get a little bit of Elmer's glue, some epoxy, and you're going to wipe it very delicately along one side, and then squish that back together and let it dry. Or if you want a real quick fix, get some really strong double-sided tape, which is what I'm going to do because it's quick and easy. You have to make sure that you seal it from edge to edge, and I'm leaving this puffy on purpose because when I seal it, I want to have some air still in the bag. And now it's filled with little baby carrots. Leave this around on the counter or stick it in somebody's lunch. This next This next prank is so awesome. You guys, you gotta do this. If your friend leaves their phone laying around or you know how to unlock their phone, go into their settings and you're gonna do a text replacement trick. So what happens is you can have it anytime that they type the word hey, it'll say, "What's up?" Or anytime they type a person's name like mom, it could be replaced with a bad word or a different person's name, or LOL could be see you later. It could be anything you want. Here's how you do it. So every smartphone is different, but on an iPhone, you're going to go to settings, down to general. You're going to scroll down to keyboards. Under keyboard, you're going to see text replacement. Click on text replacement, hit plus, and now you can have the phrase. So you can say, "That was stupid," but the shortcut is LOL. Let's see it in action. All right, so my editor just typed, "Went to the wrong door," hit send. I'll receive that, and I will reply to him, LOL. Send back, and he received, "That was stupid." So as you can see, the opportunities are endless with this prank. Imagine someone texting you and going, "Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to say that. That was autocorrect." And then they say something again like hey or LOL or mom or a person's name, and it swaps it again for, instead of the person's name, it says, or whatever you want. It is
That is genius.
crazy. It's hilarious. Comment down below and let me know some other ways that you could use this. And if you want to see me do this in public or on people, let me know. This is, I think, fantastic. Let's see the next prank. All right, guys.
Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed those pranks. I thought they were really funny. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, share this video with your friends and family. And if you want, do these pranks on friends and family today. And yeah.